Hey everybody, and welcome to another Friday full play. Hey, I've been doing some stuff while I'm by the docks. I've been doing some stuff on my save. I've been doing it in the Commonwealth. That's the one. I've been working on my own little private house that I was talking about last time. Done some of that. I've done some other stuff as well, been working on just to get stuff built up. I've also no longer wearing the Corsa uniform. That's not to do with anything, it's pretty much just because I found this stuff, the chameleon, go to apparel, chameleon stuff, and I've been using that. I haven't found all of the chameleon stuff. I'm missing, I imagine, the helmet and the legs. So apart from the helmet and the legs, but I have added shadowed stuff to the destroyer's left leg and right leg, so that now if I crouch, then I turn invisible. And I've been doing more of a stealth kind of thing since I've been doing that. So anyway, let's get on with stuff. We found the thingies last time, the hard drives, and oh god, I can't remember his name. Scientist guy wasn't being totally honest with us. So what we're going to do, because it's been some time, sorry, excuse me, it's drink repeating on me. What we're going to do is we're going to go to Acadia, and we're going to see if we can get that guy to talk to us, to get that chest that we had last time. I have also done a few things in Far Harbour. Cranberry Island, there's a whole thing you can do. As far as I know, it's not related to any missions, it's just a thing. You know how Bethesda like to put stuff in that you can discover, and you know, things like that. And there's this thing, Cranberry Island, where are we? Down here, where you turn, there's this sort of bunker that you can't get into because it's sealed shut, and you turn on 3 generators that are around just this bit here. This bit is something else, but there's 3 bunkers, 3 generators, sorry, that you need to turn on, and you need to follow a whole lot of wiring to get to it, and you've got to repair them all before you can turn them on. And you open it up, and there's also, if we go to inventory, try and remember where it was. Aha! There's a girl called Eliza, and at the first generator you get to, it's like next to the bunker, you get this thing, a map of Home Sweet Home. And what it is, it shows you not only where the generators are, but basically how to get to them, etc., and various hotspots on the island. And from there's also 7 more journals to be found, so 8 things in total, scattered throughout the island. Now they're not all at generators, 2 of them will be, they're easy to find, if not on the generator, near to it. But then there's also the rest of them that you find, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the rest of the 5 of them, they're scattered throughout the island, and they sort of tell a story. And the sad part of the story, I'm not going to spoil it because you need to see it yourself, but it has a sad ending to it, because obviously the Chinese dropped the bomb and stuff. And then there's also, you find this inside the bunker eventually. Yeah, but the whole point of the bunker is, if we go back to the map, there is the supply shed, which you can't get into. It's locked, you need a key, and you have to get the key from the bunker. So you've got to turn on the generators to get into the bunker to get to the supply shed, which I'm going to show you very quickly just now before we go to Acadia. I still want that. That looks so cool. And with a sword as well. That just looks amazing for like a stealth playthrough. That would be so cool. Yes, you open this up, and oh, there's an enemy. And along these shelves that supposedly respawn, although they haven't, is, come on, you're out here somewhere. There's a bunch of resources for like crafting and stuff, and a lot of resources. I'm not even kidding. These shelves are full of like ballistic fiber, things like that. It's amazing how much there is. Trying to draw this enemy out, but it's not happening. So what we're gonna do instead is just head away. So yeah, as I say, well worth checking out this area, just solely because there's, oh god, I've not got my suit on. I forgot. I've not got my power armor on because I'm trying a new thing at the minute. But yeah, there's one of the generators. A gulper can spawn. A gulper devourer can spawn around there, and the bunker is over there, where the boxcars are. It's in the green boxcar at the bottom. Also carrying too much, and I believe a bunch of that is water. So actually, we're going to go. Oh, apparently my power armor is here. It shouldn't be, because my power armor should be Spectacle Island, I want to say. It should be, but yeah, that place well worth checking out, especially because you come across a bunch of radstag as well. Devolved radstag, radstag doe, and I want to say I came across an albino radstag. So if you want to top up your carry weight, there's radstag there. There's yaguai as well, and a bunch of wolves. I came across excuse me, a legendary wolf during one of the exploration bits. So apparently my my power armor is that way. Sorry, don't know why I've got this massive cough on me, but power armor, hello. Supposedly I'm right where the power armor is. I'm just going to say that it's telling me that it's back in the Commonwealth. Which, do you want it? Nick, seriously. Sorry, I got used to not having a partner, a companion for a while. I just sort of went it alone for a good while. Just got used to that, and then going back to Nick's kind of, he's in my way and stuff. But yeah, it was kind of good doing my whole little thing. Found out that the Brotherhood still try to keep hold of Cambridge Police Station. That was a bloodbath. Not for me, obviously, for them. Yeah, I'd say I've done a lot of stuff. As you can see, my money has changed somewhat since the last one of these as well. There we are. Take all his money. Oh wait, has he got any legendary stuff? He has legendary stuff. Thank you. Decided to do this thing as well, where I'm just buying up all the legendary stuff I can. I went through a thing long before I started doing this, where I got rid of pretty much everything, much to my chagrin, because I found out that I've lost a unique weapon simply because I didn't want to use it at the time. So there goes that. So now I'm kind of just keeping hold of every legendary or unique weapon I can, because I want to make sure I'm not getting rid of anything. Keep the fusion cores, because at some point I'll probably want to get back in my suit. Nick's got plenty of these, I know that for a fact. But let's just see. 46 plus is 53, so let's go to 52. There we are. That'll do nicely. Now, next, let's barter. Still got my mechanist helmet, because apart from not having any better head armor, I also think it's hilariously funny. some stuff I picked up. I'm working on building up another pistol as well, so that's why I've got that there. And I managed to get the Wazer rifle as well, which I will admit, beefed up a bit. Yeah, basically, if you've done, I want to say it has to be the Institute timeline. There you go. See, I took out some Brotherhood people. If I want to say it has to be the Institute timeline, but basically, if you talk to your son, the synth version of your son, he'll ask you to grab things for him, like just bits of junk. And more often than not, if you've been doing a junk run, you probably will have them on you. But yeah, you hand them bits, and he'll either give you mods or weapons, which sometimes are actually really, really good. Or eventually, I think it took me 3 trips out to the overworld and back. He handed me the Wazer rifle, so yeah. I say it's a lovely little callback to Fallout 3. And also, it's quite funny if you've heard the parody rap song Wazer Rifle. It's also pretty fun as well. Let's do this. Oh, we can sell some more. Cool. No, not 30 of them. That'll do. I'll leave them with some. 35. Could have sold them 2 more, but never mind. I'm not going to go into the bar. Let's go see if we can get this guy to talk to us. Oh, also, I went around, because all the places, the Islanders Almanac, I've got all of them, so I've got that achievement as well. Basically, I looked up where they all were, in the least spoilery way I could, and since none of the, was it 2 I needed? Yeah, the 2 that I needed, they weren't in story spoiler places, so I just went and grabbed them, which is quite cool. So now I've got that achievement, so all that's left on Far Harbor achievement wise for me is kill 30 Far Harbor creatures, so gulpers, crawlers, and God, what was the other one? There's 3 like different creatures that are just Far Harbor. So there's that and the story missions. And I've also decided this weekend, well, the weekend I'm recording it, not the weekend it's out. I record these a week in advance. But the weekend that I'm recording this, I'm also going to be going through and trying to just get all the achievements ready for when Nuka World comes out, so that when Nuka World's out I can go through that, and then, hey, there he is. Hey! Faraday! That was it, because he was a famous scientist in real life. Okay. But yeah, as I'm saying, I want to get all the achievements so that when Nuka World comes out, I can, along with doing the Far Harbor stuff, I can get all the achievements in that, and then I'll be done achievement-wise when the story for both of these is done, which means that I can actually start using mods on my main file, which is what I've been after, because I want to sort of pretty up how it looks a bit more. I want to be able to add some stuff, and also so I can have Dogmeat with me and not class it as a companion. I want to be able to do that, because there are times when, like, you don't want someone around who's gonna, for example, walk into a wall repeatedly like some sort of knob, or get in your way, or accidentally shoot you, or get shot by you when you're trying to take on enemies, things like that. So I want that sort of thing. Plus the perks for being a lone wanderer. Improves your carry weight, I believe it was. So, ooh, can I take these? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm sorry for the cut there. You won't have seen anything happen, but I don't know why. It's done it a couple times the last few days. But it started sort of just spinning like this on the, and really weirdly. You won't see that. I'm gonna cut But yeah, it happened. That's why I've cut. It's not because I want to miss anything. This is a full play. I'm just cutting out technical stuff. Well, hell, you know what? I might just keep it. Just for the hell of it. Because this is a full play. You know, warts and all. So I might keep it in. And she's laughing about a boat being on fire. And but yeah, I've also improved that as well. The last minute, which is I want to say unique weapon. I've improved on that as well. Like, I've changed the scope on it, so it's not a night vision scope, it's a long recon scope. Which means if I spy an enemy, they'll just be, there's like a red diamond appears, but it's like Far Cry. They get marked, so, you know, you can see them easy. Let's go speak to Cog, who's now gone back upstairs, annoyingly. Also, is there anything around here I can pick up? Nope. So yeah, improved on this, as I say. It'll mark enemies, things like that. Just basically tried to make it as good as I can. I even found another Gauss rifle, and it's basically, yes it is. Of course. One of these quote-unquote moral ones. Okay, investigate the boat. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, because this is like a unique weapon, it's got a stat to it that boosts it. But other than that, I mean, I did have it. I must have put it in my storage case back at home plate. But yeah. Aside from the fact that it doesn't do the 50% more limb damage, it's basically the same weapon now, so I've got a backup for whatever reason. But let's go find that boat. And quite honestly, keep the loot. I'm absolutely going to keep the loot that I find. I mean, if I'm not forced to give it up anyway, I'm keeping that loot, because decided to play more like I would play in this sort of world, and in this sort of world I would obviously be friendly and try and help people, but at the end of the day I got to get paid, so that's what's happening. Nothing quite as good as the taste of water without a label on it, eh? Man, it is insufferably warm today as well. I have the curtains closed and the windows open, and it's still way too hot. Bye bye. Hey, got my AP back, and bye bye. Crouch. Ah, we're hid, son. You can't see me. Yeah, unintentional John Cena reference. See, and now he's been marked. I didn't hit him, obviously, but now he's been marked. You're right, we're not alone. But I'm also gonna... oh, what am I doing? First of all, the Rad away, and then secondly, the Rad X. There it is. See, I'm classed as hidden again. As I say, it's kind of how I've been playing it. More stealthily with this armor on. Basically trying to draw people out and then go at them as it is. He's like over there or somewhere. Did I hit him? I had something. It made Nick move. Oh, come on, no, it went on. Something was there. One more. Up. Fine. Got him. This isn't really where I'm supposed to go, but if there's enemies, I'm going to take them out, obviously. Aha! Found one. Oh! Well, he's gone. I mean, they can see Nick, but, you know. Screw it. Yeah. Fog's playing tricks on you. Nick, seriously. Thanks a lot, Nick. You suck. Getting in my damn way all the damn time. And that's why I like to travel without a companion. But I was told when I started this, in a non-spoilery way, that it was best to have Nick as a companion because he has sort of like little insights on what's happening and stuff. Obviously being a synth and Deemer and all that. You know what annoys me a little bit? The fact that the jukebox only plays one thing and it's like classical. Like, I thought it'd be fun to have, you know, just like, say normal music, but you know, 50s style music just kind of playing. Thought it'd be nice, but down we go. But of course we can swim in this, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh crap, boat's on fire. Well, it wasn't before. Leather treated left arm, right leg, and Victoria's note. State Victoria's note. Nope, it was missed. I wish that it was like Fallout 3 had like a key holder or whatever, and it just put them all in one place so you didn't have them showing up. Let's read. Never should have let Faraday talk me into this. If only I could resist that sweet face of his. It's easy. Just steer the boat and you'll be fine. You can fix me up if something goes wrong. You feel better. Nervous. Okay, so we're going to go look at Faraday's terminal. Check this. Ah! Thank you! Gonna take you and you. There's Nick. Hey Nick, take some stuff. No, don't. There you go. Oh, bugger, I forgot. You can't take anything, can you? Nope. Oh, nuts. Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot that. I went doing a thing where I'm not fast travelling around the Commonwealth. I'm walking everywhere to clear everything out and sort of level up and junk hunt for the base I'm making for myself. And I keep forgetting to clear Nick out, so still, let's go. So I'm trying to also, I've put Preston Garvey somewhere that I don't know where he is. You can't kill him, so I know he's somewhere. I just can't find him because there's a couple of settlements that are no longer affiliated with me, so I'm thinking I need to do some more quests for him to get them back. So I want to have every settlement available to me, because of one of the achievements in Nuka World is establish 3 raider outposts in the Commonwealth. So want to do that. Current projects: fog condensers. Thermal motors rework to correct problems. Flow and take integrated power consumption reach temperature. Noted and ignored. Oh wow. Demo upgrade. Resource corrosion noted in multiplication. Adaptive season. Okay. Past projects. Reconstruction surgery 6, 9 and 12. Let's look at 6. Estimate face surgery completed successfully with minor scarring. Subject satisfied with the procedure with an additional attempt. The decision you made. Victoria was almost beyond helping, but what was done, I wonder if that was fair. There was no choice. She'd suffered so much damage, the equivalent of a mind wipe was absolutely necessary. Which can't be just a dispassionate, impartial decision. It's our friend and we wiped her without her consent. Now she's someone else and she doesn't even know. Oh, I'm not telling Cog, I'm gonna go straight to... Yeah, I'm gonna go straight to Jewel. That's not something Cog should know. Jewel should know about herself, Cog shouldn't know.
Jewel, I need to talk to you.
In the boat. You found something, didn't you?
Are you sure you really...
No, when you put it like that. Just tell me.
Okay.
Jewel, you would have died if Faraday hadn't saved your life. But in order to do that, they have to wipe your mind.
What? I knew that these people who call themselves my friends tell me they want to help.
Oh dear. Did I do a wrong? Did I do a wrong?
I didn't ask for this. I didn't want any of this. This place looked
Oh, I did it wrong, didn't I?
quit. You can have my stuff. It doesn't mean shit to me anymore. There's a chest down in the basement.
Ah, well. I get some goodies out of it, I guess.
It's all fucked. The worst part about this, I got nowhere else to go.
You can come work for me.
That we can't trust anyone. It's all fucked.
Yeah, she could come work for me. I'm sure I could put her to use in like Grey Garden or somewhere. Now, Jules' chest. In a non-pervy way, let's look at Jules' chest. Actually, I am, Nick, and I'd thank you not to poke your nose in. Let's do the terminal. Nick likes it. Hey, we got it. May as well take it all. Ooh. Fusion cores, fusion cells. I made out like a bandit here. Was I not supposed to get in here? Because, I mean, they didn't really try and stop me. They didn't say it was evil to come in here, so just gonna take everything that I need. Oh, great metats. Yes, please. Shows me living targets. I think so. Well, sorry Faraday, but you just been robbed. Bottle caps, thank you. Right away, thank you. I do need them, but since I'm already overweight as it is. It's not classed as stealing, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, yes, I saw something that I need. There we are. Actually going quite well for me today. Oh, I missed a metal box. Don't need a Brahmin skull. I'm not creating a killbot. No, I didn't need the bag of cement, but never mind. I got one, I guess. Yes, game, I know I'm carrying too much. Not much I can do about that right now. She was down here, wasn't she? Ah. Unyielding synth chest piece. I'll take that. So, I mean, not brilliant stuff, but, you know. It'll do, it'll do. So I can't really risk people taking my stuff, so I don't want to just leave it here. What I'm gonna do is... nothing in there, hasn't respawned. Head up to the island. And we're gonna go ahead and go for that there mission at the nucleus. Which means travel. Where's the closest to it? Southwest Harbour. Off we go. I suppose it makes sense. Nucleus, Southwest Harbour. Those hard drivey thingies should be there, yeah? And if I remember correctly, I'm not allowed to harm a single member of the children of Atom. Oh dear. But we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Right, so we are here. And what I'm going to do now is, because I've just seen how long I've been recording for, so I'm going to end it here, and this in fact will be the first Far Harbour that comes out at the same time as a Nuka World Let's Play, because Nuka World comes out on the 30th. So yes, this will be the first joint Fallout Full Play Friday. I hope you've enjoyed the Far Harbour one. What I am going to do, I will say this, to make things a bit easier on myself, I'm going to go ahead and record a bunch of these in one go. Basically so I can keep playing the story, but I'm still getting the content out. And also because, you know, this is like right here, I'm trying to go towards the next mission, but I have to stop recording. So I'm going to do that. So I will carry on from here, where I've spawned in, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to go off record, then I'm going to get rid of my junk, so go back to the Commonwealth, get rid of my junk, come back to here, and then I will start the next record. So just to let you know, I'm going to be recording a bunch of these all in one go, but it will still just be the full play stuff. Like I said, I'm wanting to do both Far Harbor and Nuka World, but independently, you see. So I won't be discussing Far Harbor in Nuka World or Nuka World in Far Harbor, apart from saying it's out. Well, it will be out by the time you're watching this. So yeah, the best way to do it is to work through Far Harbor, so that way I can just get straight into Nuka World. So until next time, links to our Facebook and website in the description. As always, thank you all for watching. I have been Sean. Goodbye.